We will try it again. Excellent connection. Don't fuck me. I'm not a big fan of being fucked. I can tell you that. I mean, if that's the case, I'm okay with it. Stream. I mean, let's see what he said. Oh, shit. Chaotic Elements is actually pretty good in K9. You can search the deck's good starter, and then against Rizel, it can immediately snipe steal detonator after. I mean, yeah, I mean, I need to look into the cards. I've not had the opportunity because the stream won't quit being fucking stupid, which is causing me to go insane. But hopefully it'll straighten itself out. But I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. If y'all miss things, I'm sorry. Fucking stream's being stupid. But we will try to get you up to par. I do have it in front of me so I can see what the stream looks like. So let's see if they have the new cards on here. I don't believe they do. I don't believe they have the new KM cards, but I would like to try and see if I can find them. Okay. Yeah, they don't at all. Fuck. I bet you they have the stupid ones, huh? What's the other one called? Was it Dragon Tail? No, it's not on there either. And then it's what, Yummy? Yeah, they're not on there. I wonder if it's like OCG. Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess what we could do, let me make sure, okay, y'all can see it. What we could do is we'll just look up K9. Oh my god, of course it's gonna bring up fucking dogs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what the fuck? Don't tell me this stupid shit. Because we already know that it's... Okay, so we have Dragon Tail and Yummy, whatever. Articles. Do they not have... Let's go to... Yugioh Deck Pro, I think is what it is. Yugioh Pro Deck, sorry. And it looks like my stream fucking fell again. So that's fantastic. But then it tells me it's live. Yeah, okay, I don't fucking understand what the hell's going on here. My stream keeps saying it's falling, and it says it's here, then it falls, and it's here. I don't fucking know. It's starting to piss me off. Should be under news. They got Dragon Tail, Dark Karibo. You have your Facebook connected to this by any chance? No, you don't. Do they literally not have any articles about this? Because like, I know they're all over Facebook. Actually, I know how I'll find it. Because I'm pretty sure in our Discord, the dumbasses put all the cards in there. So I pulled my Discord real fast. Pretty sure that's what they did. Log in. I'll see what the fuck's going on there. Yeah, log in. Yeah. So this is our Discord. I don't really care to be a part of it, but we can look at the K9 cards. That's the only reason I came here. So, as we can see, this is K9 number 17, Azuna? If I don't say these right, don't fucking hate me for them. You want to use the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If your opponent has 2 or more cards in their hand, you can null summon this card without tributing. During the main phase, if your opponent activated a monster effect in the hand or graveyard this turn, you can spell summon this card from your hand. So, okay. Well, off to a good start. Spell summons itself for free. It's level 5, okay? If this card is no more special summon, you can send one K9 card from deck to graveyard, except for itself. Okay. Pretty generic starter. So, that's fine. I'm okay with that. They have a lot of cards. Holy shit. Are we still live? Anybody confirmed? We might be. We are. Alright. I don't know why it keeps dropping our frames. It should stop eventually. Anyway. So we went over the first card. The first card is a pretty good little starter. This is K9 number 66A Yugioh. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna say 66A, because I'm not gonna fucking say the names. I'm never gonna get them right. You can only use second and third effect of this card with name once per turn. If your opponent has 2 more cards in their hands, null summon this card without tributing. It's fine. You can reveal this card and one other level 5 monster in your hands, plus summon both, but they cannot be used for exceed material. They cannot be used for exceed material summon of a light monster. Well, that kind of throws off my idea, because I was going to make fucking playdays with it, but I guess you can't do that, so. Yeah, that kind of sucks. During your main phase, you can add 1 non-aqua monster from deck to hand. Let's say aqua. Is there a fucking archetype that adds aquas? Yeah, actually, there is Tessina. I want to see if there's some synergy. 66B Lantern. If your opponent has 2 more cards, normal summon this card with tributing, second and third, once per turn. This card's in your hand, you can target 1 non-pyro level 5 K9 monster engraved, special summon it, and this card. But they cannot be used to summon a light monster. During your main phase, you can add 1 spell or trap. That's spell speed 1. I hate spell speed 1 effects. Anyway. Last main deck monster we have this guy. K9 number 00 lupus. During your main phase, if your opponent activated a monster effect in the hand or graveyard this turn, quick effect, you can spell summon this card from your hand or graveyard but banish it when it leaves. Pretty fair. Again, this is being used for Xyz material, so this part's almost never going to apply. During your opponent's turn, you can quick effect immediately Xyz summon using this card. Okay. A Xyz monster that has this card as material gains this effect. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Okay. So far, K9 are pretty mid in my opinion. But I could probably cook something up with them. I think that this is a fine deck if you want to pick it up. We haven't gotten to the extra deck yet, which we're getting ready to start doing that. So let's start doing that. You can only use each of the first and second effects of this card's name was turn. You can detach one material, add a K9, so it's like any generic fucking Xyz monster. Okay. Then, if your opponent activated a monster effect this turn, you can set one K9 quick play spell from deck or grave. Okay. That's fucking broken as shit. I like that. When your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card and negate that effect. That, very valid. They're both once per turns. Okay, so yeah. Add possibly two cards. Negate an effect in the hand or grave, which are two very common places to activate cards. We got K9 Hound. Cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects the turn it is special summoned. That's pretty good. Not great. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, this card gains 500 attack when that effect resolves. That is crazy. Once per turn during the standby phase, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card on the field and banish it. That's okay-ish. Now, if you have a way to bring this back, attach a material on the end phase, and then it can apply this, it's pretty fucking fire. It does target one card on the field, which means you can banish your own shit if need be, but I don't know why you would do that. And then there's this fucking thing. Okay. 2 level mines. Gonna assume you can just make this. Right? I'm not seeing the way to do it though. Unless if there's a spell that modulates. While this card has material, it can attack a number of times. Each battle phase up to the number of materials attached to it. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, then activate this effect based on whose turn it is. Banish one card your opponent controls, or one card from the graveyard. Look at your opponent's hand and banish one card from it. Whoa! I like that. Now the problem is, how are we making this? So both spells are quick plays. This is how we're doing it. Target one K9 Xyz monster or one rank 5 Xyz monster you control. Supposed to summon one K9 Xyz monster with a different name from your extra deck by using that monster you control as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. Transfer its materials to the summoned monster. At the end of the battle phase, if your K9 monster battled this turn, you can set this card in your graveyard. That's kind of cool. During the main phase, you can target one K9 Xyz monster you control. Special summon one K9 Xyz monster with a different name from your extra deck by using that monster you control as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. Then you can destroy one card your opponent controls. Special summon one K9 monster from your hand or graveyard. Then you can special summon one K9 Xyz monster from your extra deck by using the first monster as material. The second special summon is treated as an Xyz summon, but destroy the second monster during the end phase of this turn. But here's my thing. This is a 9. What's saying you can just make a 9? Does anybody know? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like there should be a condition on one of the cards. Because typically you can't just K9 monster or rank 5 Xyz monster you draw. Supposed to summon one K9 Xyz monster with a different name from your extra deck by using that monster you control as material. So my question is, if you use this on, like, let's say this, can you just overlay this? Because it doesn't have... It doesn't say, like, what your restrictions are. That's my question. I've not messed with these cards. I don't know the ruling on that because I've never seen a card like this in my life. I don't fucking know. Typically, to special summon a certain type of Xyz monster, you have to have some sort of requirement. I mean, I would agree with you there. Ah! Yeah, my buddy had it on there, but yeah. There you go. There's a Testini card that does search Aquas. That's what I thought. I didn't know it came out in Alliance Insight, but there you go. So yeah. I mean, not bad. In the lobby of... What? Is that Omega? Is it Omega? Yeah. Of course he is. How's the stream doing for you all? Is it pretty good? I mean, it looks pretty good for me. I mean, it looks like it's holding up enough for me, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I don't need that tab anymore. I can't even see it, really. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Thanks. Don't worry, everything on here is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh related. There's nothing on here that's not. Even my freaking wallpaper. Oh, that's my other camera. I'm gonna bring up, let's bring up Omega. I don't know if there's like an update I need for it or whatever. Is Omega up? It is. I have to pull up the tab for it. Hang on. I have the other camera on. We used it yesterday. We're gonna add a game capture here. Boop. We're just making an archetype that looks cool for it to be ass. I mean, right, chat? Of course, now it wants buffer. So bad. Crazy brain. You want your pancake? Here you go. That's because you're crazy. Good. Well, that tells me that a bunch of people saw a bunch of people post this card, which means one person's cooking, whoever it is. That's typically how this goes. If I can get Omega to update, we can get somewhere. But it wants to go really fucking slow today for whatever reason. I don't get it. You're a mashed potato, you know that? Yeah, it should be okay. There it goes. That should help with the bitrate. Because we should get the bitrate coming back now. I'll wait and see if it does. If not, I will have to reset the stream. Okay. So if I back out, I come back in, hit it again. Yes, we are back. Fantastic. So, we're going to do, so we're going to see if we can find it. Okay, so they're currently it in. That's what this means. Typically, when you see stuff like this, this means that they are trying to put the archetype in. So, they currently have one of the cards. And they don't have it any further than that. Which, that's okay. Which means they have Yummy here, and they do. They typically just put in... Let's say you knew it. Fuck I am. Yeah, no shit. There's an error. No, there's not. Oh. Oh. Going to a window capture. So, that'll work. No. This is not right. Why the fuck is this not working? Yo, what the fuck is going on with this damn thing? If you don't do it one more fucking time. Okay. You know what, you dumbass motherfucker? I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind today. I should just be able to live stream and do like I did yesterday. Do fine. I know, because I went back and I watched the replay of the stream. The stream did perfect. Almost damn near perfect yesterday. It doesn't have to do exactly perfect, but I can't have it buffering like 6,000 times. Now you want to pop up, you motherfucker. Alright, so here we are. What we are going to do is we're going to start a new deck. We're going to call it Regenesis. Okay, so basically, I'm going to show you all Regenesis. Y'all do. This deck is kind of fucking wild, but I'll show you how to play it. So you play 3 of this. Play 1 Omni, believe 2 God. I think 2 God's fun. Play 1 of this. And then I think that's it. I think you just play 1 of those guys. Yeah. Let me make sure I've got everything. I do not have this guy in here. This guy actually has to be in here. Because he's a target return. Plus you got a bunch of them in the end phase. You can drop like either him or him, but I particularly like having them both. If you don't know how Regenesis works, I'll show you. So you want the utility over the ad, but you still want the ad to be able to do combos with it. You can play it at 3. I think it's fine if you do that way, but you're going to be searching this most of the time. If you've never read the Regenesis cards, we'll go over them in just a second. But they're perfect with the cash cards. So you're gonna play 3 Unicorn, only 1 Fenrir. The cards are not really that important. I play Birth. So funny enough, these are most of all of the Regenesis monsters are 7s, except for this one and this one. So you really don't need any more bursts because they're not really going to facilitate any more combo. If you've never seen this deck in action, I'll show you. It's pretty cool what the deck can actually do. You could argue playing a Scareclaw cache, but there's is what the Regenesis cards want. So another card that you want like Bestials. You want like one I'll show you. Funny enough, you know Blazing Cortesia? Yeah, this fancy card. you can get this bitch out. So you do want to play 3 of her, because there are ways to get to her. As in, you will fusion summon her. Card we're gonna add in here, which is gonna be the Bestials, because they're ones that you really need. We're gonna play triple Geoswarm, a Mag, and we'll do double Baldric. So we want a healthy lineup of Bestials. That way you'll be able to see it in pair with Virtuous. If not, we will have ways to get to Light and Darks. You'll see. So the deck's gonna be a heavy count. I'll tell you that from the word go. We'll go ahead and we'll drop. Yeah, because it's actually very important that you get Lubellion too, and we'll add the regain. I'll show you. This deck actually works like a charm. It looks really weird, I do know that. So, 3-die Bellstar. Funny enough, 2,500, did you know that? So that's Sinful Spoils card. So then you're going to go, and you're going to look for Sinful Spoils. This needs to come back, by the way. I don't care who you are, the card needs to come back. You can do that, it doesn't really matter. It looks like I just lost my stream again. It's fucking fantastic. Looks like I'm back for the time being. So it looks like. But I'm gonna play really any of these cards. This card's not worth playing, I'll just say that right now. Because like it doesn't really facilitate anything. The main one to play would be Slumber. So I like this card. I feel like if you're going to do this, you need stuff to facilitate. You don't have to do that. If you're me, play this card. I like weighing people's options before I just tell them, you know, hey, we're definitely going to play this. Because, you know, in a lot of cases, it's definitely not how most of these decks work. This is a in the future deck, so we definitely want to look at our options and weigh them very heavily. Don't play this card. This card's ass. I won't recommend that to nobody. I don't recommend any of these cards. I think they're just bad. Now I can't see my own chat. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. We're good. But yeah. So you'll see it's a lot of fucking engine cards. A lot. So to get this deck to facilitate in the right direction, you have to play it like this. There's no other way really to play it. You can up the Regenesis and cut some of the engine cards. I don't know if I would do that because hindsight that looks like a good idea, but this deck does become really susceptible to troll, and it's not like, you know, normal cast hero where it just plays shifter. This deck can't. You'll learn this card very well, and you'll learn why you cannot play shifter. Now, other supplementary engines you can play other than, because we're doing this with the Grand Canal, but if you're not playing the Grand Canal, you can take out the Cartesias. These are standard. You're not going to not play them. You're not ever going to not play these. You can drop the Bestials down like this. You can play it all like this. It's all fine. It all works. But another engine. Did it just turn off again and kick back on? I need to figure out why the fucking stream's doing that. God, that shit is annoying. And then the stream won't work. I have to boot it back up. And I will lose the connection. And what did it do? pissed. Better not have. No, it fucking did, didn't it? Well, of course it did. I'm gonna save it for a second before I lose my fucking mind. Have I ever said I hate fucking OBS Studio for the streaming? Because I mean, I really do. And probably a lot of this problem has to do with fucking weather changing and the fucking internet today. God, man, it's just been pissing me off. It doesn't really take much to piss me off either. So that's like not too hard to do. But it's still annoying. Anyway. So let's try this again. If it does it again, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep and say fuck it. Beautiful. I don't know if I should play more of that. I'm just gonna assume not. I mean,